Dave Campbell's Texas Football has teamed up with Sprouts Farmers Market for the fourth consecutive year to honor some of Texas high school football's most important figures, the team mom. Throughout the season, Sprouts Farmers Market will be recognizing moms that go above and beyond to support their teams. Today, we are proud to celebrate team moms from Cedar Hill High School and Desoto High School. And joining us to do just that is head coach of the Cedar Hill Longhorns, Carlos Lynn, and his Team Mom Appreciation Award recipient, Latasha Esters. Representing DeSoto High School is the head coach of the DeSoto Eagles, Claude Mathis, and his Team Mom Appreciation Award recipient, Arrika Adams. And on behalf of Sprouts Farmers Market, Courtney Schraben. Latasha and Arrika, I'm going to start with you both. Latasha, we'll start with you. Tell us about your reaction when you found out that Coach Lynn had selected you as the Team Mom Appreciation Award recipient from Cedar Hill High School, and what motivates you to volunteer and give back to the Longhorns program.
I was totally surprised because, you just do things day in and day out with not looking for accolades. It's just, ever since my son played Little League, we were just always, everybody jump in, help one another, and continue. To be honest, it's not just me by myself. We have a whole group of us that do it. I'm probably more so on the forefront just because we have Melody Bradley, who does like all of our communications. Then we have Lakedra Cordell, who does polish and pray. We have Tiffany Blacklock, who does help with the snack bags. And it's just, we just come together as a community. So I was grateful that, he took it on himself to choose me. And I just do what I do because that's what I do.
And Arrika, that same question to you. Tell us what your reaction was when you found out that Coach Mathis had selected you as a Team Mom Appreciation Award recipient for DeSoto, and kind of what it means to you to volunteer and give back to the Eagles program.
I was shocked. I was surprised, but honored at the same time. I've been a part of this community for years, beginning with youth programs. I have a summer track program, and I've never been honored for anything like this. So I was very shocked, but appreciative at the same time because I do it just like Latasha was saying, just because I love the kids. I love the program. I love Coach Mathis. He's like a second, family to my son and my family. And so it was just an honor to be nominated. I appreciate it. I really do.
And Coach Mathis and Coach Lynn, it's always great to talk with you guys. We could go on for hours talking about all the things that these two ladies do for your program and that Team Moms do for programs across the state. Coach Mathis, tell us a little bit about Arrika and what she means to the Eagles program and why it was important for you to recognize and select her as the Team Mom Appreciation Award recipient.
Well, first of all, she's family. She's family to me and my kids and our program. I've been knowing them for a long time. But every time you look at her, she's always doing something. It's always something for the kids. It doesn't matter if it's with track. It doesn't matter if it's with football. She's always doing something. So we were able to name her as our Booster Club president. And I'm glad we did because it shows great leadership skills. She holds everybody accountable. But she's always going to be there for the kids. And that's the thing about her. With me, she takes a lot off my plate. She takes a lot off all our plates. And she makes sure that everything gets done where I can do my thing on and off the field while she's running everything else, her and her crew. But when I just tell you, I don't have to ever worry about anything. I never do with her. She's always on top of everything, and she's always there. So I'm very appreciative of her. And she don't get these two words enough. Thank you. She don't enough because we can't do it without her, and trust me, we all love her and we need her, and I'm just glad she's a part of this family. So I'm very blessed to have her in our family right now because there's a lot of things that we can't do without her. But I can tell you one thing, she's genuine, but she's always going to be here for the kids, and she's always loved, and this community really needs her, and we thank her for that.
Thank you, Coach Mathis. I appreciate that.
No, it's true.
And Coach Lynn, that same question. Tell us a little bit about what Latasha means to the Longhorns program and why it was important for you to select her as our Team Mom Appreciation Award recipient.
Well, one thing about Miss Esters, she don't mix no words, and I love that. When something is going, maybe not the way it should go, she's not going to sit down and sit idly by and just watch it go bad. she's gonna call me, she's gonna text me, and in her own Latasha Esters way, you know, would tell me, Coach Lynn, you know, so and so and so and so is going on. We might need to, and it's always right on point. You know, she's kind of like my voice of reason, and when you run the program, you have to have people, you know, outside of the program that's your eyes and your ears, and if anything doesn't look up to spec or, you know, to our standard, you know, she always find a way to get a hold of me and get it done. And we work together. She's an awesome mother. She takes care of these kids just like, you know, they're her own. You know, she's also a board member in our booster club, and you know, she doesn't require a whole lot of fans for her. She doesn't require a whole lot of maintenance. You just point her in a direction, and if she can't get it done, she knows somebody within our group, within our Longhorn family that can get it done. She's just a go-getter, and I appreciate that. I appreciate her loyalty. I appreciate just the way that she finds a way to chip in when sometimes, you know, no one else wants to do it. You know, I can always count on her. So she's a blessing to this program. She's a blessing to this community. And, you know, our Booster Club not only services football, but it serves the whole athletic program. We don't just have a football Booster Club. So she's not only doing it for the football program, she's doing it for all of Cedar Hill athletics. And that's pretty awesome.
I appreciate it, Coach Lynn. And Eric, I give you kudos because they wanted me to be Booster Club president. And I said, this is my son's senior year. On Friday nights, I'm going to sit myself in the stand and be a fan. I would not. I mean, like I told them, they got me all week, but Fridays, I'm off limits. So I commend you for taking that role on.
I understand. My son is a senior, and I understand. I really do. I'm at the school 5 days a week.
It's awesome. It's awesome to hear both coaches just talk about you guys and how much you mean to the community. And, you know, even when you're not doing your work, like you said, Latasha, you're in the stands, and Arrika, you're in the stands, and you guys are cheering loud and trying to, you know, root your respective teams on the victory on that night. So it really is a full-time job being a team mom. And Courtney, it's so great to have you here as well. And, you know, it's funny, we were talking to some coaches this week, and they were talking about how team moms are like a second staff member, and having them a part and of their programs and all the work that they do behind the scenes. So I'm just interested to hear from you why it was so important for Sprouts Farmers Market to team up with Dave Campbell's Texas Football to honor team moms, not only at Cedar Hill High School and Desoto High School, but across the state of Texas.
Yeah, absolutely, Rob. And it sounds like we have some amazing women on this call, so kudos to you both. For those who don't know, this is actually our 4th year partnering with Dave Campbell's brand to give out the Team Mom Award. And it sounds like you both have a unique story. You're out in the community, all hands on deck. And it's truly important for Sprouts to recognize these team moms because they are the team behind the team. They're the unsung heroes, and they deserve the acknowledgement for their hard work and constant care. I'm sure you all know it takes a village to raise kids, and these moms truly are the leaders of the village. And of course, Team Moms align with the Sprouts' new tagline, which is where goodness grows. And both Dave Campbell's football and these wonderful ladies bring those healthy lifestyles into the Texas community. So thank you both. And coaches too.
And Coach Mathis, you know, you hear about Sprouts and their support of Team Moms. You know, how important is it for you to have the support of folks like Sprouts Farmers Market honoring not only your team moms there at DeSoto High School, but across Texas? How much does it mean to you to have the support of folks like Sprouts to do just that?
First of all, I want to say thank you. I really appreciate this honor, and it couldn't happen to a better person. But, you know, you guys do a great job. But the thing about it, you guys are doing it for the right business, and it's for the kids. And it's for the kids across the state of Texas. And as long as you're in it for the right reasons like that, we can't thank you guys enough. And we're very appreciative because there are some kids out there that they have some tough times. But, you know, parents, they go through a lot as well as all the other parents. But when you do things like this is an honor to those parents because sometimes they don't hear those 2 words, thank you, enough. But you guys are showing gratitude and just letting them know that they're welcome and they're thankful for those guys. So we're pretty appreciative here from our part of it, and can't thank you guys enough.
And Coach Lynn, that same question. What does it mean to you to have the support of folks like Sprouts Farmers Market, again, supporting your team moms, your kids, and programs across Texas?
Well, community is important, and it takes everyone in the community. And I want to commend these moms and tell them thank you, because I'm pretty sure they have more than just Cedar Hill football and DeSoto football to take care of. They're bringing on this charge for us, and I'm pretty sure Sprouts has some other things, some other initiatives as well that they're doing. So, man, when all hands are working together and everybody is pulling in the same direction, it's like Coach Mathis said for these kids, just across the state, then it just makes especially during these times what we're going through now, with the pandemic and with the social injustice and all these little different things, man. Community and community support is awfully important. So my hat goes off to Sprouts and all the things they're doing to make sure that we honor, the backbones of our communities, these moms.
I couldn't have said it better myself, Coach. And Latasha and Arrika, Latasha, I'll start with you. Do you have any final words for the folks at Sprouts?
Just like to thank Sprouts for taking the initiative to thank us and recognize us. Because in the Southern sector, if you notice, there isn't a lot of Whole Foods and Trader Joe's and stores of that caliber. For them to even come to the Southern sector and be in Cedar Hill, I'm grateful for that. And then to continue on to honor people in the community, that's a big deal. Appreciate it.
I agree. I want to say thank you to Sprouts for honoring us. I have to piggyback off what Latasha said. There's not a lot of Sprouts or Home Foods or any, a lot of just like healthy choices in the Southern sector. So I appreciate it. Thank you.
And Latasha and Arrika, on behalf of Dave Campbell's Texas Football and Sprouts Farmers Market, we just want to congratulate you guys again on being selected as the recipients of our Team Mom Appreciation Award. We're so thankful for everything that you both do, not only for your respective schools, but for your community. And I'm proud to announce that you guys are 2 of 20 Team Mom finalists selected for our Team Mom of the Year award on TexasFootball.com. The voting will take place at the end of the year, and it will be up to your schools and your community to rally the vote to get you there. And just to commemorate, again, this honor, we have commemorative footballs that we'll be sending to both of you guys. And it's my understanding that Courtney from Sprouts has a little something extra that she'd like to present to you guys as well.
We do. Latasha and Arrika, we would love to give this to you in person, but due to the pandemic and this roller coaster of a year, we're going to have Rob send it to you, but we will be giving you both a $100 Sprouts gift card to enjoy on your next grocery trip.
Well, thank you.
That's really nice.
Thank you. Thanks.
That's awesome. And Courtney, we're so thankful for you and for Sprouts Farmers Market for your support of Team Moms, not only here at Cedar Hill and DeSoto, but across the state of Texas. Thank you so much for your commitment to honoring Team Moms. Coach Lynn and Coach Mathis, thank you guys for carving out the time to recognize these wonderful ladies, and we appreciate you guys as well. So I hope you guys stay safe. Hope your kids stay safe, and wish you both best of luck this season.
Thank you.
Thank you, guys.
Thank you so much.